Hello YouTube. Now, I'm doing another before and after. I guess that this could kind of count as my vlog for this week, but if you guys want me to do another vlog, I'll do one this week because I didn't get one out yet. But this is my before and after on the movie Max. I don't know what to think of this. I just saw the trailer and I don't know. It just looks so mediocre. It just looks very decent. It's just like one of those movies that I don't know what's gonna be like. I haven't even seen any of these producers' other works. Well, I see Marley and Me, which apparently this the producer of this movie also produced Marley and Me, and I didn't really like Marley and Me aside from the ending, so I can't really tell if it's a good sign or a bad sign. And then the person also worked on Remember the Titans. Haven't seen that, so that doesn't help at all. So I don't know what to think of this movie. Is it gonna be a good movie? I don't know. Will it be a bad movie? I don't know. Will it be a movie that has a good first half and an okay second half? That's what it looks like. Like, the second half, I think, is where, oh yeah, he's going after his dad now. His dad disappeared in the forest for some reason, and now some kids with their dog just decide, why not? Who cares about the police or anything getting into this? No, we have a dog. So we should go out to the woods without any help from any adults or anything, and just take the dog and go looking for my dad. Hello? Call the police or something! Call the people who work at the forest, who work at that certain park, or work at a park near those forests, and call them and ask them for a search and rescue. Hello! Is that so hard? I don't know, but apparently they just want to go in the woods. And then they go into the woods, of course. So, I don't know what to think. I mean, it looks okay, I guess. The first half apparently is going to be this boy and this dog just sort of getting along with one another. And basically, this dog belonged to this boy's dead Marine brother. Yeah, how nice. And I don't know how that's gonna go. I mean, that might actually be a good part. That might actually be kind of interesting to watch, because this boy warming up to this dog who was his dead brother's dog. I mean, that sounds kind of neat. That could be cool. But we've seen that in so many other movies. I mean, there are tons of other movies that have that story. So, I don't know what to expect here. I mean, who knows? Maybe it'll be good, maybe it'll be bad. I don't know. It just sort of looks like one of those movies that you cannot tell. You can't tell what the movie's going to be like. It just looks like they're trying to do something and seeing if this formula works. Just like they came up with this formula that boy and dog go on an adventure after getting along with one another because they have to get along because of this really sad reason. And it just seems like that. And you know what? I just gotta say one thing about this trailer that really annoyed me. This kid should be lucky. This kid should be very lucky. You know why? He has a job. Do you have any idea how much I want to get a job? I want to get a job so bad, and yet this kid has a job, and I'm guessing he's around my age, 14 or 15, and he has a job, and yet what's he doing? He's saying, oh yeah, I just don't want to spend my whole summer doing a job. Get over it, kid. You have a job. You can get money. Hello, get money. Then you can go watch your own movie, I guess. I don't know. Go watch your own movie and be bored doing that. I don't know. But you can get money. And that's really all I gotta say, is that was the part that kind of annoyed me. But yeah, it just feels like one of these movies that might be good, might be bad, or who knows, maybe it'll be both. Maybe it'll just be in between. Maybe I'll just be indifferent about it. I'm gonna go see it with my mom, who likes drama movies, and animal movies, so this seems like a movie that she would watch. And maybe I'm gonna go see it with some of my friends. I don't know, but, I don't know what to think of this. It looks like a mediocre movie. That's all I can say, is that it looks mediocre, and I'm probably gonna be indifferent about it. So, yeah, bye. See you in the after part. Okay, so I just got back from seeing the movie Max. What was this? I mean, I don't really know what to say about it. It's just... what? Okay, so... what happens is, like I said before, oh no, the brother dies in the military, oh my god, unless if we got to know this character, then I would have felt bad about it, but we don't, so... ooh, I guess. Yeah, we don't really get to know anything about the brother, aside from he was a nice guy, so, yeah, we don't really know that much about him. It can kind of get distracting at times, because they actually do bring him up a lot in the movie, so you would think they would give us some insight onto this character, but we don't really get anything aside from he's a nice guy. That's enough of a character trait, right? No. But, and then his dog is given to this boy who I think is named John, or Jonathan, or some... okay, he had J in his name. Okay, I'm just gonna call him John, because I think that was his name. Jason, maybe? Okay, I forgot his name. I really did forget his name. So, basically, he's given the dog Max, who served with his brother. And then he trains him. Yeah, that's pretty much it. He just trains him. Nothing else happens. He just sort of trains the dog, and that's it. And then it gets weird. No, really, after that part, after the whole entire training him thing with the fireworks and everything, okay, basically, after he gets the DVD that shows him how his brother was doing while training him, after he gets that, the movie is you've gone into an entirely different film. Yeah, right after that one, you go into an entirely different film. I don't even know where it came from. They were just like, this story about a boy with his dog is too boring. Let's throw in some terrorists. Oh yeah, and also some selling. Some stuff that you're not supposed to see. Oh yeah, and then let's put in hostages, and then let's put in the fact that they're going to kill this man because he found out about it. Yeah, that would be a cool movie. That's really all that happens, is, yeah, that's pretty much what happens is, out of nowhere, they're terrorists. Okay. And then John finds out about what's going on with this character, Tyler, who was basically really good friends with Kyle, who was the brother who died off in war. And then that's pretty much all they need to go off of, is that he found it out. So after that, he just sort of goes, he just sort of keeps on walking, he just keeps on doing his normal thing, until his dad finds out about what's been going on, in which case then he starts asking questions. That's so stupid. And from there, he gets put in the car as an eyewitness and then they keep him as hostage, and then plan to kill him after selling these illegal weapons to these terrorists. You know, children's stuff. Yeah, really, this movie's like PG. Do they really think that little kids, that like 7-year-old kids will be able to follow this? I don't think I don't think so. I mean, I was able to follow it pretty well, but I mean, I was able to follow it fine, but I cannot imagine being a 7-year-old in this situation, in the theater watching this movie. I would be so confused. And also, there are some pretty harsh deaths in this movie. Like, the brother Kyle, what happens to him? He is shot down by all the enemy, by going into the line of enemy fire. Yeesh. I mean, I know they're showing a war zone and all, but God, that would have been, like, they could have shown that off screen or something, but no, they show you. They show you it in close-up, too. Like, oh yeah, look at his face before he dies. I think they can see him cry. I'm just like, God, what was the deal with that? Yeah, it was actually a pretty sad scene, though. I mean, they did at least capture how hard it would be to be someone going into the military, which, yeah, I mean, people who go into the military, you have my full respect, because you were fighting for our country. Keep it up. That's just wonderful. I mean, that is just something great that you guys are doing for your country, you're doing for yourselves. It's just a wonderful thing to do. I don't think I could do it because I'd be too scared, but, you guys have a lot of guts for doing that, and keep up the good work, I guess, if anyone who's in the military is watching this, I guess. But, yeah, they do actually capture, like, what I think it will look like. I don't know, I'm, again, not in the military, but, they do kind of try and capture what it would look like, just like a normal patrol for them. They're just, like, patrolling this little Afghanistan town. They're looking for armed weapons they're pretty big weapons, and they find a ton of them. So yeah, it kind of just seemed like something that I think that the military would do. I don't know if they do that or anything, but it kind of looks like something that they would do. Another harsh death, back onto that, it's the death of one of these policemen who was basically like a traitor policeman because he starts selling some of these weapons with Tyler. But his death is actually pretty harsh. He's not a war zone or anything, he just has all these weapons with him, and basically the dad shot his car to get him to stop, so then obviously he wouldn't be trying to hit him with the car, and out of nowhere it just explodes. Yeah, no real reason as to why or how that happened, it just explodes. Jeesh. And eventually it sends one of these missiles onto the train track, which John and Tyler are walking across. I don't know if his name is John or not. Maybe it was Jason? I'm still trying to remember that name. And then basically he's running away from, and John is running away from Tyler, and then, of course, there's the holes of the missile shots. Then what happens? Max comes out of nowhere because somehow he got out of where he was trapped and jumps on to Tyler, pushing him down the hole, possibly breaking his neck. Again, for kids. Yeah, I mean, I guess if you're going to go watch a movie about a war dog, you kind of expect some deaths, some pretty gruesome deaths, but Jesus! God, those are some pretty harsh deaths. But, the story is pretty good. I mean, it did at least get you, like, okay, yeah, this is very cliched and something that I've seen before, but they do it in a different execution. They sort of do it in a different execution. Okay, it's not all that bad. It's not done horribly. It's just sort of, again, it's mediocre. Like I said before, I thought it was going to be mediocre, and that's what I got. Pretty mediocre. And well, my favorite character was probably John. Yes, again, I don't know if that's his real name. But for some odd reason, they threw in this romance with this girl that rides her bike. Yeah, that's basically her most personality-driven thing, is she rides a bike. And she can get along with dogs. Yeah, that's really it. Yeah, don't expect any real character development from her, because she rides bikes and gets along with dogs. That's pretty much it. But at least she's kinda cool. Yeah, I mean, she can be kinda cool at times, but she didn't really have any defined personality. But one thing that really got me annoyed with her is that out of nowhere she just kisses John. It's like, where did that come from? I mean, yeah, they showed some signs of a relationship before, but what? Just out of nowhere, oh yeah, you're going into a situation with terrorists. Well, good luck. I'm gonna kiss you for no reason. Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all that happens. I don't know why she does it. She just does. It's never really brought up again until the very end, where they just say, "Oh yeah, he's my boyfriend now." Yeah, that's really all that they bring up, is that, "Oh yeah, now they're boyfriend and girlfriend. We forgot to tell you that. We forgot to build up their relationship or anything." So yeah, that can get kind of distracting, but if you guys want to check it out, go check it out. It's an okay movie. I would much prefer to watch Terminator Genesis, but yeah, it's still pretty good. So yeah, go see it for yourself and see what you guys think. I do think it's more of a renting movie. So yeah.